9 years, local Akron boy Tim "Ripper" Owens led as frontman for legendary heavy metal band Judas Priest, who sold over 45 million records, solidifying their place in heavy metal history.
I became the lead singer of Judas Priest in 1996, toured the world until 2003. They got their old singer back, and I moved on to other bands and other artists and have toured the world ever since then.
In 2012, after many years on the road, Tim decided he needed a change of pace.
I've always tried to play this part of keeping the rock image of the guy who does have a movie loosely based off of him in Rockstar, but
wanted to stop touring as much. I wanted to come home to spend more time with my kids.
So he banded together with MICAH POSTEN, a local businessman with a vision of opening a bar.
When the local rock star, and he's a real rock star, wants to go into business with me, I was very excited.
Jumping at the opportunity, MICAH made an initial investment of $170,000.
I liquidized 2 different retirement accounts, 2 or 3 credit cards that were completely empty.
the agreement when we first opened up, he was going to spend the money and put my name on the sign.
The percentage of ownership, he's 60-40.
In July 2013, Tim and MICAH revealed RIPPER'S Rock House to the Akron public.
The first 2 months we were open, the doors did pretty much come off the hinges. You know, we brought in 90,000 in the first month, 90,000 in the second month.
We had people coming from all over the world.
I thought there was no way we could fail.
Soon, MICAH realized that running a bar took more than a rock star's name on the sign.
Even though that we were making $90,000, we were spending $110,000 in expenses. Payroll, food inventory was way out of control.
The servers throw away more silverware than they can actually make.
He's the guy with the business degree, but in the long run, MICAH didn't know how to run it. I started promoting things by taking the pictures and letting people see the foods on social media. The food's the big thing here, isn't it? That's the thing, we gotta get people to get here.
Desperate to turn a profit, MICAH made a last-ditch effort to save the business.
So I cut prices to get people in the door, hoping that they would come back in.
The people come in for the really, really cheap food. They're not coming in for the food that's not on special. So all you're selling is your cheapest stuff.
That's what MICAH wants, the $2 burger.
Losing $4,000 a month, Tim and MICAH were unable to agree on how to get the bar back on track.
So I'm trying to market food at full price. Sometimes we butt heads on what's right or wrong. I actually took that responsibility to try and promote the food part. That's why I started doing it, because nobody knows. A chicken wing doesn't advertise themselves. Somebody has to do it.
6 more sub sandwiches aren't gonna pay the electric bill.
Now, after exhausting all of the resources, MICAH and Tim are 6 months away from pulling the plug on RIPPER'S Rock House.
The big thing about me losing this bar would be my name. I gotta live off of my name, tour off of my name. That's the way I make my living. If I would lose any credibility, we could lose endorsements, we would lose gigs. I don't know how long it would take me to recover from having something fail.
If this bar closes, I will be bankrupt and I lose everything. It's not easy to say or think about.
So Tim and MICAH have agreed to pull back the doors, bust open the books, and make a call for help to Bar Rescue.
This really cool trick I learned is using cornstarch to get the skin to lift up off the meat.
Well,
Do you want these in a basket for 50 cents?
I don't want 50 cents in a basket, but
No.
I want a 50-cent wing.